Hello, hello. It's something about YouTube. Sometimes it just wants to give y'all full of face. Just full of face. But here I am. Why do I hear my cat crying? Juicy, what is your problem? Oh my goodness. Hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of Face, Fragrance, and Foolery. My hair is looking crazy today. Um, where we talk about the newest things that I see out there in the landscape of beauty and fragrance. And remember, I'm not that person who finds everything, but I'm trying to find more. And also, what's out here on Beyonce's internet that has me gagging? Hey, Mo Better Fumes. Now, before we get started, hi, Just, let me tell y'all a story. Y'all, I used Google Pay in a store for the first time. Listen, I know, you know, I'm sort of tech savvy, but I had never done it. And it's so funny because every once in a while, B would say, "Well, use your Google Pay," and I'd be like, "What?" I was always like, "Google Pay is when I'm on my phone doing something, not in a store." But it was Monday. I used it in a store, not once but twice. I feel like I am in 2025. I have landed in here all the way. I mean, 6'7" and everything. I hate that so much. Can I tell y'all I hate that so much? But, and let me tell you, what it was is I was trying to go to Marshall's and get Bakari a hat and scarf. Hat and scarf. And as I'm driving in, and it was just me and him in the car, and we was gonna do a little shopping because I had to pick him up by himself. And I was like, let's go have us a good time. Let's go shopping. So he was being real chill and everything. So I get all the way over there, and it dawned on me my debit card was sitting on this desk right here at the house. Baby. So I was like, damn. And so the first thing was as I was driving up to the Marshalls, and it's in a very congested area called Hyde Park in Chicago, near me. Very always congested. Now they have parking, but it's down in this basement of the building, and I did not feel like doing that. And so I said to myself, as we were driving up, I said, if I don't find a good on street parking where I can just zip in, then we're not gonna go to Marshalls. But y'all, I found a parking spot. And that's when I found out I did not have my debit card. So then I said, well, damn. Now I thought Google Pay. And so then I'm sitting in the car trying to set up Google Pay on my phone. Then I get into Marshalls after I get set it up and I'm feeling like real proud of myself. Then I get in there and say, well, do they take the debt? No, then I Googled that too to see did they take it. And then I get in there and I ask somebody just to make sure because I didn't want to be embarrassed. You know, you don't want to be embarrassed. You get up there, they ring up everything. They're like, we can't take that form of payment. And I've been like, damn it, damn it, damn it, Janet. So they did. She said yes. And so I used it there and I was feeling like a champ. And then I went over to Trader Joe's and I used it again. And then it declined me at first. And I was like, what the hell is going on? And then the lady explains to me, she said, check your phone. They probably sent you a text because they're taking it as a fraud because you never used it before. And so then I checked my phone and she was correct. And I just said, yes, it was me. And then we did it again and it went through. And I just felt some type of way. I feel like, wow, you are really doing it, girl. You are really doing it. Doing it. So that was my story time. It took a little bit longer, but here we go. All right, so let's talk about some new things. So I'm not going to talk too much now. First off, I have not done a in about a week, because if y'all know, my Thanksgiving week was terrible. And I'm not gonna say it was terrible because I was off, but I got no rest with the kids being sick and everything. It was a non-restful week off. And so I'm still trying to catch up on my whew, and I'm feeling a little bit more like myself. True story, I didn't even get my lesson plans done. My AP sent me a message yesterday. Could you get your lesson plans done? And I was thinking, not this week. I'm like, girl, I ain't doing these lesson plans. You crazy. So anyway, let's see a few things that I've seen that are new that we might be interested in. The first thing I saw was this, which is Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. Now, I had never tried Rare Beauty, and she's got some lip balms. Can I just say, I am over the lip balms coming out. Oh, this is the best one. You're gonna have a beautiful washer color. They all about the same. If you found a good lip balm that you like now, I'm gonna tell you this: don't buy no more. You don't need another damn one. And she's coming out with a fragrance. Oh, she's making a hi, Lourdes. She's making a hydrating body mousse to oil. An airy mousse that transforms into a weightless oil, intensely hydrating for up to 8 hours with fresh notes. And she's making a fragrance mist with niacinamide for $28. And it's going to be a first comfort feel seen. Fresh florals with honeydew and crisp ocean breeze. No. No. First off, I rebuke fragrance mist that are $25 and up. I rebuke them. No, let's unnormalize these overpriced ass fragrance mists. Let's unnormalize that shit, because I'm telling you, the more we allow them and we pay for them, the higher the prices point is gonna get on this stupid shit. Could y'all please stop buying them? Because there is no reason why people are spending 30 something dollars, $48 for a damn fragrance mist. That's, I'm not going to say stupid, but it's acting stupid. EOS has, right, and Swiss Arabian is honey. Yes, that's, did I predict them prices was going to go up though? I told y'all them prices was going to go up. Hell, Shein prices have gone up. Listen, when you start out, you do a loss leader. You spend for marketing. This is marketing 101. You take a loss. You could take, if you got the money to do it, you take a loss to draw everybody in. Then once you become a household name to them something, then you snatch them prices up. Latifah gonna go up too soon too. Trust and believe on this one. Trust and believe on this one. Trust and believe. It's coming. It's coming. Okay, Maybelline is coming out with a gold mascara. I think that's kind of cute for like the New Year's, but you can find gold mascara. So what's the point? What's the point? What's the point? I'm just saying. Elf has come out with some new products too, and I appreciate Elf for the the proliferation of inexpensive products. Now, I tried to buy from Elf the other day, and I'm one of them people who, if it becomes problematic, then I ain't doing it no more. So somehow I found out that as a teacher, they will give you a 25 for certain sectors of industry. They will give you a 25% off coupon. And I got the 25% off coupon from Elf, because all you have to do is so I verified my email, my work email, got me a 25% coupon. So I'm putting all this stuff in the cart. Probably I didn't need it. And so when I'm wavering and I feel like maybe I don't need it and something happened and I say I didn't need it and I'm good, right? So that's what happened. So I put all the stuff in the cart, and then something I did, I don't know what happened, but somehow I went back and the cart was empty. And I said, well, I'm not supposed to have any of this stuff. And I left it alone. And that is growth. That is growth. But they have a concealer, a corrector, some powder highlighters, and glow reviver lipstick. Hey, Drea. And it's like, and some new glitter eyeshadows. And have y'all noticed that single eyeshadows are really hot again? Don't fall into the trap. Do not fall into the single eyeshadow trap. And here's why I'm gonna tell you this. Why? Because you're gonna buy them things and you ain't gonna use them. You ain't gonna use them. If you got some palettes, you're gonna grab a palette because the palette is easier to deal with because they all in one piece. That's what I had to learn about myself because I have a huge amount of Sydney Grace single eyeshadows that I've never used hardly. But I was like, oh, I'm gonna get all these. I'm gonna have all these wonderful colors. I'm gonna do. I could let now. Y'all be like, what? I've never used them. I should find somebody who's a makeup artist and gift them. Somebody trying to be a new guy. Here, take these things off my hands. Take these things off my hands. So do not get into that trap. Right? You got 2 single showers a day. Now, what I have been, and this is what I was about to buy from Elle. I do like cream shadows a little more. See what I'm saying, Melissa? Remember Christmas in July, Sydney Grace, we would lose our damn mind. And so I have been looking at like the sticks and stuff because I am, in this very easy breezy vibe with makeup. So I said and that's why I was gonna get them from Elle because I was like, why am I gonna buy these caviar sticks and the Laura Mercier ones? Well, I can get these damn things for $8 and they'll do the same thing. And they have the matte cream shadows, and that's what I was kind of looking for, some matte creams. Because I do have some lovely things that I like. Besides my Sydney Grace cream eyeshadows, these are so cheap and they're still around. J Cat Beauty makes these prismetals chrome eye mousses, and I love these. I've had these for years, and they're like this moussey kind of concept. And let me tell you something. These things have lasted me forever. I've had these things pre-pandemic, and I've kept them tightly closed, and they're still good. So all that stuff. So and look at this. These things are like $4. Look at that. Do you all see that? Hey, D'Angelo. So I'm trying to keep myself. Let me call you right. Hey, Lowski. Right. Baby, I got rid of all them ColourPop singles because remember, I was buying them too. I had things full of ColourPop singles. No. Because they were having for like 20 of them you could get really cheap with a palette. Baby, we was buying the heck out of them. Those were the days, Melissa. We were like beauty whores. But look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? For $5, $4 or $5. These are called Prismetal Chrome Mousses by J Cat Beauty. I had never heard anybody talk about them ever. Even when they first came out, even when I was, hey, Lowski. Okay, now let's talk about a few fragrances I've seen. And then I got some new things. And then we're going to hit the because I have seen some good stuff. And I got a couple of things I want to tell y'all. I got a few things I got to tell y'all about. This is the wildest podcast because I'm feeling, y'all can tell my energy is up because my energy has been low, like dragging in the ground. Okay. Now, what I just saw a second ago was this. Now, I have never, ever picked up any of her stuff. But Sabrina Carpenter has a new one. It's a sweet tooth lemon pie eau de parfum. For them people who be wanting that Sabrina Carpenter stuff, there you go. There you go. I have found one for you. Don't say I don't love y'all because I could care less about Sabrina Carpenter's. Because I thought, yes, Yes, Honey, the singer. Honey, they were, what was that first one she came out? Sweet Tooth was her first one. And it sold out, and people lost their damn minds like it wasn't going to come back out. And now it's hit the celebrity gray market and it's super cheap. So these people were like acting like it was the best thing ever. And then when it sold out, they were, honey, the resale market for that, honey, them people was losing their minds paying overpriced for it. And now you can get for $20 on fragrance net. Okay. Now let me tell y'all a few fragrances that I saw first. This is intriguing to me. And I don't have any of them. But this is called Good Girl Jasmine Absolute. Y'all, I think I'm gonna have to get that one. This is, and it's exclusively at Macy's. Right. See, Sabrina Carpenter perfume sets at Walgreens now. It is mandarin, blackcurrant accord, jasmine, bitter almond, coffee accord, roasted tonka bean. Right. The bottle is hot too. I am intrigued by that one. I am intrigued. They're getting me. They're getting me with this one. Then I saw this one. Sol de Janeiro has a number 91. 91. And this is called Cheriosa Rosa Charmosa. I cannot make this up. Its keynotes are pink rose, passion fruit, honey caramel. I don't want nothing to say honey caramel and passion fruit at the same thing. That just don't sound like it's gonna be right to me. But it might work. But no, I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm sorry. I don't want you. I don't want you. Did we talk about this? I missed this one the last time. Y'all, there's a new alien coming out called Alien Pulp. Oh, raspberry, jasmine, and musk. I will be getting this one. Raspberry, jasmine, and musk. Musk is it's the musk. It's a musk era now. Musk is having a moment. Ooh, that sounds good. It sounds kind of light, but you know this is gonna the summer. When is it coming? When's it coming? Now I gotta look for it. Lowski, Lowski, Lowski. Okay, so that's it on the fronts of newer things. Let me see. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Did I miss something else before? Baby, it is right. It is the new it girl. It ain't kicked pistachio out. It's kicking out strawberry, and it's becoming the new it girl. Ooh, what is this? Armani Privé has a new one called Lumiere coming out. It's a radiant, elegant, and beautifully refined fragrance built around the timeless combination of aldehydes and luminous amber. So this one sounds good too. Aldehydes, bergamot, iris, saffron, musk, amber. I will wait for the gray market, but that sounds lovely. I love a good iris. I love a good powdery moment. I love a good powdery moment. Okay, a good powdery moment is always good. Always good. For the people who like Tiger by Bulgari, they're coming out with an extrait version of it. I have not watched Stranger Things in so long. I am so I never caught up with it. I never finished the Umbrella Academy, and I liked it. This is citruses, amber, and Peru balsam. I have yet to watch it. I have yet to watch it. All right. So now I'm gonna talk about a few things I have, and then we're gonna go into this. Might be an extended little. Uh, okay. You making me okay. Over Christmas, I'm gonna try to catch up. I'm gonna catch up on it because they might be going. Are y'all ready? This is a whisper moment. fingers crossed, they might be going to visit his family right after Christmas. They might leave Christmas. Um, which means that I'll have a few days just to myself. And my son are like really excited. So yeah, they might be going to visit his family in Charlotte. Baby, if they do, I'm going to just, I'll go live and talk to y'all. But I ain't trying to go nowhere. It's going to be the end of December. I'm going to be sitting here. Plus, I'm going to do some things that without anybody in the house, that means I can leisurely do things that I want to do, like clean up some things, throw some shit out when ain't nobody seeing me do it. Because Brandon has a thing. He acts like, oh, I want to get rid of things, but he don't. Right. Okay. So now let's talk about some things I have. And I got some stuff that came right after I got off of here yesterday. And let's have first a Trader Joe's moment. We're going to have a Trader Joe's moment. Now, I don't know if you've ever had this, but I love the Honeycrisp apple juice beverage, right? The sparkling Honeycrisp. When I see it come out, I'm like, it is that time of year and I enjoy it. And I have my ooh, let's get a little ASMR going. Let me put it close so y'all can hear this. I do see the Grinch Christmas trees in Trader Joe's. I should get one for my classroom because I'm about to be a Grinch up in there. Shut up and do some work. Y'all got 2 more weeks with me. Y'all gonna work like slaves. Learn some shit. Remember some shit. Okay, hold on. It's Welcome to Derry, Stephen King thing. Don't make me send you home with some fucking work. Because you know they're going to think that I'm going to give them a party or something. Are we going to have a party? Whatever. Okay. So this, I absolutely love. I got to take my pro. It's about the movie. Okay. Read the book. Loved the movie. I will say Tim Curry was awesome. So now this is my drink of choice. Now I was in there and I saw this sparkling cranberry ginger brew. This called my name, sparkling cranberry ginger brew. Y'all, I was like, I have to have this, right? And I was like, and let me get this, try it, so I can stock up because you know Trader Joe's are having it, and it'll be gone again. You might not see it for 2 years. So I got it and I cracked it open and I drank it. And y'all, this is like a can of unhappy days. This is like a can. This is a can of foggy days, rainy days, and thoroughly disappointments. This is rain without rainbows. This is the most tasteless crap I've ever had. All it has is sparkle in it. There was absolutely no cranberry. There was no ginger. It was like disappointment had rained down from the heavens on me. It was like this was disappointments. It was a short check. It was getting paid and your check is short. It was like Alanis Morissette's Ironic song. This is what this was. Regrets in a can. This was thunderstorms and disappointments. So I'm just giving you a heads up. Don't get this. You're going to be upset with yourself. And then you're going to be like, Lou told me not to get this shit. She told us not to get it. I'm telling you. Now, next thing is up. This right here. This is EOS, the Fixer Medicated Lip Ointment. True story. This has been sitting in my old work desk since we moved into into the house. So it's been here for 3 years. Apparently I bought it. It was still in the package, y'all. I hadn't opened it or anything. It was pristine, right? And I'm now, first off, I don't know why I bought it, because remember when EOS had them ball things? Because that's how EOS started, was with them ball lip balms. I hated those things. They were terrible. I don't know who thought they were popular just because they were cute, because they did not keep your lips were drier than the Sahara Desert when you use that thing. But people I always had all the young girls had the little EOS thing running around putting it on like it was making their lips. They might as well have just gone and got some chapstick and saved some money. So somehow I bought this. But y'all, this is good. It's got the right thickness to it. It's got a little minty tingle, but not too much. And it's not sticky, and it like softens your lips. It's really good. I'm like, dang, I need another one. It's only $5. It's a little minty. It's got a little glossiness to it. Give your little lips a little shine. Just a little shine. We're shining it up for the peoples. We are shining it up. So that was that. That's something that I got. Now, right after I got off of here, I looked at the camera outside and I saw that there were some packages. So I for some reason I rolled it back to look for the packages. Y'all, now, and I had put it up for a minute as a short, and then I got some asshole comments. I said, let me take it down before I had to cuss motherfuckers out. So, baby, I'm watching on the camera now. We have a gate. We got a gate in the front. I live in the hood, but we don't have it where. Listen, we don't have the barrier. So it's like we have that locked gate, but you could just stick your hand in and open it up, right? Well, apparently it was 7:30 at night, and obviously the postal worker was over the day and putting her hand in. So I saw her reach in for a hot minute, but she really didn't, because all you gotta do is reach in, turn, and the damn thing opens. But I've been trying to tell Brandon during the day we need to leave it cracked so people like her don't do this. So I look, and she just literally just tossed the shit over the fence. And she had a bunch of packages. We had smaller packages in one of them bins. Baby, she did just like this with the bin and threw it over. Just threw it over like, bitch, you better hope this shit don't break. It was like, please don't be breakable, because your shit gonna be fucked up. The only thing that was gonna save was because there's so much snow outside. And let me tell y'all, honey, we are in the throes of winter already. Usually we're not snowy yet. Oh, it was clear because I could feel her ready to go the fuck home moment. Because the way she tossed that shit over, it was like, oh, okay, you are tired. Sorry, I had to take my probiotics. But I got a package from Monique. From Sugar Mama. And let me show you what she sent me. And then I got some foolery for y'all ass. Okay, so the first thing, and I asked her for this. Oh yeah, she was on the IDGAF, baby. Because it was like she reached in, she turned it a little bit. It must not have opened quick enough for her ass. She was like, fuck this. And I get it. Because the day before a break, the last day when we about to go and break it with it at school, I'd be like, especially now because I'm in a middle school and we have to line them up and they get them quiet to go down to dismiss at our school. I was in that room. I said, if y'all don't be quiet, I swear I'm calling all y'all parents every day and telling them everything y'all do bad all this break. If y'all don't be quiet, because I'm ready to go. Right. Okay, I'll give her that credit because she did try to do right. You're right, Angela. But I asked her for this. This is called Intoxicación Seductora. This is her tuberose, and I have the perfume. And the reason why I asked her for this is I wanted to catch it in case she runs out. But this is a gorgeous, like white floral, mainly tuberose. And Perlier has discontinued my tuberose body cream. And so I need some because I'm on my last one. And I was like, I cannot be without a tuberose body cream. Not me. Not me. So I needed that. Then I asked her for this, which is called Rose of Sharon. Never smelled this before. And I wanted this because it's a rose. And I wanted just almost a rose. So this is rose and frankincense, but it's really just a really good rose body butter. Just, a just plain rose, almost just a single note. So that when I'm wearing rose, sometimes I can use this depending on how I'm feeling about layering. Now this right here, I'm gonna have to do a whole fall body care video. Now I'm feeling up to doing videos. I wanted to try this, and now I think I need a perfume of this. This is called Hot Autumn. If you like spicy and you wear spicy fragrances, OMG, this is seriously spicy. Now, I have this by Jergens, which I also wear, which is the sandalwood and warm spice. This is a good one. If you're looking to if you wear spicy fragrances and you want like a warm, spicy lotion to wear with them to layer with, bring up this one. This is a nice, warm, spicy. Baby, this right here is extra spicy. This is extra spicy. And it's a little smoky. Whoo, child. And she's working on this, what is it called? A collection. And it's based on, she's calling it a Southern Gothic. And this one is called Bewitched. I think this is a rose oud that she's done. That's good. And then she sent me this one. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I'm going to do a thing about these. But this is Black Rose Mojo. I wore this today because I sprayed it last night. And I was like, oh, shit, I love this. Oh, this could have been in Rose Night. Wasn't Rose Night? Did we do roses last night? This is a winter rose. These are winter roses. I just didn't have them. So I'm going to do because I missed a couple too. I'm going to do a quick short of other winter roses. Okay. And I had something else I want to show y'all. And then we're going to talk about that. So I got these today. Now these got lost in the mail, but I got them today. Because I am trying. Hey, Court. So I picked this up. This is Olay's Spoonful of Sugar. This is notes of glazed cream and vanilla custard. Because I need a vanilla body wash. Because the one I have one that's Corez, but it's a very soft vanilla. But I wanted one that was a little amped up just in case, right? And I have Organics. I think that's the one I have, but it's discontinued. So I was like, I can't talk about that one. But I was looking for one that I could. Ooh. And this is giving cream and vanilla. This is quite interesting. And so I found this right here. And I decided, what's the other one? Okay. I'm trying to get all my Christmas presents stuff out. Y'all, speaking of that, Bath and Body Works had a sale on Thanksgiving where it was buy three, get four free, right? Now here's the thing. It really wasn't a great deal. No, because when they do the $4.95, $5.95 sales, you're actually getting a better deal on body stuff, right? However, they had candles for $12.95, and you buy three and you got four for free, and they were $12.95. On top of that, I had a 25% coupon, which I applied. So I got 7 candles for $8 a piece. Better than Candle Day. Because Candle Day is coming up. This is this weekend. And they said they're going to have like 30 new fragrances. So I'm curious to see what they are. But I'm only looking for stuff like oud and things like that. So we'll see if they have anything that I want. Hey, Court, how are you? So I also picked up this Visions of Sugar Plum because I wanted a plum body wash. This is notes of spiced fruit and amber. Let's see. Okay. I'm always perplexed about these amber ones. However, I have a myrrh and tonka body wash for y'all that we're gonna speak about. So I got to do this whole thing for what's it called? Fall body care. And then they have the champagne blush, which is notes of berries, sugared rim, and rose petals. So I'm gonna put these on my skin. Oh, you can smell this one though. This is much stronger than that spoonful of sugar plum or whatever. This one is giving you raspberries with a little rose. So if you wear things that have raspberries in them, this will be good. But here's my thing. This is why I be like, bitches, quit lying. This is 22 fluid ounces. I only paid $5. But here's my thing about that. Stop playing with me and acting like y'all going through this kind of shit, washing your ass. But you using other stuff too. And you don't use them. If you're doing these layering combinations, you're not going to use that one thing every day. Now, some people are into vanilla, so I can see somebody going through some vanilla. Are y'all still here? Because I'm just talking and talking. And I have never tried an EOS body wash. Now, I've tried this vanilla cashmere in the body lotion, but because I know I can ramble on. So I wanted to try the body wash and see which one of these vanillas was worth getting. So that's why, this one has actually got a thing on it. So I can't smell it. Okay. Okay, EOS. So I wanted to see how this smells because I'm always saying vanilla cashmere. Now, to be honest, okay, it does smell like the lotion. I don't like the lotion because it smells like buttercream frosting, and I don't want to smell like buttercream frosting. I want to smell like vanilla, but I don't want to smell like buttercream frosting. Okay, so now I'm done with that. Now let's get into Beyonce's internet because I can't. I found the best advent calendar. I can't wait till y'all see this one. It's in 3 parts. It's gonna be awesome because I was like, "What the hell am I watching?" Okay, but I got a whole bunch of shit to talk about. I got all kind of stuff on Beyonce's internet. Okay, we're gonna start off with our problematic fave right now, Ray J. Look at him in this damn coat. Look at him in this coat. And look at her in that coat. And that's why she with him. That's why she is taking the abuse from his crazy ass. But look at that damn coat. He looks like a melanated snowman. He looks goofy as hell. He looked like the snowman. He looked like he rolled in some. Everything about him is problematic. I need Brandy to get off tour and go get her brother together. Brandy, forget about the boy his mind and go get your brother and get him off the streets. Because we all know, and I don't have it. You know, we know that he pulled a gun on some people at his house and got arrested. Oh my goodness. Was this the first one? Did I already have this one? Okay. Look at this. Look at this mess. He was in jail, but he got out on bond. But he was arrested. But let's just be honest, they all a little creepy anyway. Because remember that whole thing they did with Brandy when she got pregnant and they said she was married, and then they did this whole false wedding, but then we found out later on she was never married to the boy. So they all a little weird. Okay. Now, let me show you some. I got a few things that we're going to hit the advent calendars. So this was the first thing. This is a show in Poland where celebrities dress up in blackface and perform. I can't make this shit up. Look at this one doing Snoop. They're in fucking blackface. This is a Polish show where celebrities dress up as musicians and perform in blackface. And so he's doing Stevie Wonder. Don't you just want to go over there and take care of this shit? See, this is the bullshit. Y'all so busy hating us, but y'all all want to be us. The fuck? And I ain't talking about Africans. I'm talking about Black Americans. Because everybody can't stand us, and we some terrible people, but y'all want to fucking be us. Don't let the light-skinned militant come out on my, Yeah. Now let's talk about this. I don't know if all of y'all heard this, but let's just talk about this.
I went to his house for Thanksgiving. The weirdest feel like he catered. So no, you know, like, bro, I come from a traditional country black family. We doing that. If I got as much money as Russell Wilson, my whole family would talk about me so bad if I didn't fly everybody out there for Thanksgiving. And I'm sponsored by an airline. Maybe he's not close to his family. And maybe he not. But his mama wasn't there. Sisters wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though, like, still weird to me. I'm just still, even if you don't fool with your family, like, it's still weird to me on Thanksgiving. My family gonna do. Yeah, I feel, my brother. If you guys.
So here's what I'm gonna say. Let's have a conversation about this. Let me give you the backstory. This was he was at the time on the team with Russell Wilson when Russell Wilson invited him over for Thanksgiving. This was years ago. This ain't even recent. This is years ago. He is getting eaten alive for this shit. Because everybody like, see, this is why you don't let everybody in your house. And you trying to make yourself relevant by talking about Russell Wilson. I swear to goodness, it is the weirdest thing. These men, a lot of these men, black male celebrities, and athletes and stuff, just fascination with Russell Wilson and Sierra. Russell Wilson ain't bothering nobody. He got his household. He got his wife. They making babies. Sierra happy. She dancing around. They ain't bothering nobody. And yet, every few months, somebody got some shit to say about them. But I love the fact that everybody is eating him up on this. Like, first off, you talking about it's weird, but you was over there. You went with your family. So clearly he was calling himself, taking you on his wing, whatever. And now years later, you gonna get on a podcast and talk shit about it. But guess what? What's Russell Wilson's still in the league, and your ass got to get on a podcast trying to make yourself relevant, talking about Russell Wilson, cause your ass been out the league, cause your ass was fucked up. He lives rent free in so many black males, and not just celebrities, because you're always seeing these think pieces about him and Sierra, and everybody calling him a simp. Why is he a simp? Because he takes care of his woman, he loves his family, and he don't bother anybody. If that's a simp, I need one of them. Give me a simp every day. Because they really, really have a problem with him and Sierra. And I think the other part, the piece of the problem they have is because he never responds to their shit. Because he's living his life and he don't give a fuck what you got to say. Because he never responds, and I love him for it. Because of course, and I always tell my students this, that's what they're looking for you to do. Right? That's what they're looking for you to do, is to respond, so then they can say something. So you can have a dialogue with them. And so I think that the other part of the issue that a lot of them have with him is because he doesn't fucking respond. Because they want to be the one to make him respond. Let me see if I can say something that's gonna piss him off enough to respond. And he like, fuck all of them. Let me go back. What you want, see what you want. And he taking pictures of her, looking cute and loving her on her, and she loving on him, and whatever. I hope they stay together forever. Just because these motherfuckers are so concerned about them. And the interesting thing is, they're concerned about him in reference to Future, who don't even taking care of his kid. He's raising another man's child and loving him, and that's his family. And everybody mad at him, acting like he doing. Future got 50,000 kids, and he ain't concerned about this one because there's one less he got to take care of. It's just weird. It's weird as hell. Now wait until I show you this. This is wild. Even worse than I thought it was.
This girl is too fat. This girl is too dark. And in China, this girl is too fat. This girl too dark. And this girl is too short. According to Chinese social media. How unhinged are the beauty standards here in China? Shushu breaks it down. Chinese people love their standardized tests. And for better or worse, beauty is also a test. Yes, there are literally beauty tests that are going viral all over social media. Pass the test, and you're an S-tier baddie. Fail it, and you're definitely mid. So, what are the 4 most insane beauty tests that Chinese girls swear by? First is the A4 paper test. Hold a piece of A4 paper in front of your waist. If you can no longer see your waist, you pass. And no, ain't no way you're holding that paper in landscape. Portrait mode only. Would you pass? Similar to the A4 test is the belly button test. Can you wrap your arm all the way behind your back and touch your belly button? Nails don't count. If so, you've got a waist that Chinese social media worships. Then there is the fish and collarbone test, or sogu yangyu. How does it work? Basically, is your collarbone deep enough that a fish could swim inside? If so, then you're a big freaking deal in China. The hashtag sogusha literally means your collarbone is so sexy. It kills. Are you a fan? Finally, we've got the lambaipi, or cool skin test. Is your skin a warm tan tone, or is it a cool, pale, almost blue tone? If you're cool toned, then congratulations. You'll be glazed to no end in China. Bonus points if you have visible veins through your pale skin. It's low-key a niche that some guys and girls get way too into. So yeah, Chinese beauty standards are next level. And honestly, doing way too much, in my opinion. Because everyone's beautiful.
Well, I'm an ugly motherfucker. Is it just me? The wrapping your arm around your body to your belly button was extremely creepy and alien-like to me. It was very alien to me. And the fish in the collarbones, I don't know, something about that. I know it's a size thing, but it just looks creepy to me. It looks like some alien is wrapping their arms around you. And the fish in the collarbone, I don't know, it's something about it that just makes my flesh crawl. Oh, size of the man. Oh, I hate you. Lowski, you might be right. And okay, and the cool tone girls look like they should be in a Tim Burton movie. They look like they could be in Corpse Bride, or they could be in on a night, Nightmare Before Christmas. They look like they're hanging out with Jack. They out there with the Pumpkin King. I'm still okay. It just makes me feel so creepy, that fish thing. Shit's terrible. I'm sorry. They look like Helena Bonham Carter on a bad day. Because we know she looks like cadaverish. And they look like her on a bad day. They make her look positively tan. No, no, no. Okay, so did I show y'all this one? Okay. Let me see. Is this the one?
$800 Christian.
Okay, this one. Now I saw one person. Now let me tell y'all something. I have searched far and wide for the Louis Vuitton advent calendar, somebody to open it all the way up, but I still have not seen anybody. But before I show you the funniest advent calendar, I just got to show y'all this, because now that made me think about it. Can I get in here? Okay. I can't get into my TikTok on this phone. Wisdom K. Now, if you know, Wisdom K is that, he's that fashion guy, right? He shows on TikTok. Let me see if he showed it on here. Let me see if I can find him on here if he put it on here too. Let me see, because I was like dying laughing, because it was like, oh baby, you have no clue how stupid this thing is they just gave you. I don't think he put it on here. So anyway, Louis Vuitton sent him the advent calendar. So he sees, they send him all kind of stuff. So they send him this advent calendar, right? And so he's like, oh my God, he's looking at it, he's got the box and everything. And the first one, number one, is them stupid ass, is one of them stupid paper decorations that all of them have, right? He pulls it out and he looks at, he's like, oh, this is so cute. It's like half of a Louis Vuitton thing. You're supposed to pull it, open it, and then they have them stupid paper clips that you clip it together so it stays together. Have y'all seen them, right? Do you need me to show you what I'm talking about? Because all of these very exclusive, these very expensive advent calendars, they all got at least two of these stupid ass these decorations, right? So he looks at it, he doesn't know that you're supposed to open it up and it's supposed to be this full decoration. He's like, oh well, maybe they give me another one. I was dying laughing. I was like, yeah, because you showing how stupid this is. I don't need to see that. What am I doing? I'm in the wrong thing. Say this is what I'm looking for. Okay. So now let's look at the Christian Louboutin one. Okay, so let me show you. It's the three parts.
$800 beauty advent calendar by Louboutin. Girl, a keychain, another keychain. I bought some gloves to open this because, girl, I don't know their return policy. I should probably check before buying, huh? Are we ready to see what's inside? It's worth $800? I'm not, but let's do it. Number one. Girl, you don't know how careful I'm about to be with every single one of these. What the frick? Girl, what is this? Girl, a keychain? It's the red bottom shoe. I get that, it's iconic, but I don't want a keychain in my beauty advent calendar. No shade. We're barely on the first one. Please, they're in order. I appreciate that. Are y'all for real right now? Another keychain. Girl, let's hope the other 22 ones don't have a single other keychain or I'm gonna sue. Number 3. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Now this is luxurious. This is more of what I expect. De parfum. Rich old lady. No shade. I don't hate this one. 4. This is lipstick shade. Just as I thought, it's a cute shade. However, the packaging does feel cheap. It feels plasticky. Number 5. So do this. It's a keychain. Another keychain. Is it a keychain or is it a bracelet? I can't tell. Oh, it's a bracelet. It's a bracelet. Okay. A bracelet I'm actually okay with. Girl, you're trying me. You're trying me. Don't try me, Louis Vuitton, because she will be dealt with. Number 6. The boxes smell really good. Rouge Louis Vuitton. It's a replacement. It's not even the full lipstick. A replacement for that cheap packaging? Girl, at least make packaging cute. At least we're getting more than one makeup product. 2 lipsticks, 3 keychains, 1 perfume. We're about $200 in. Number 7. Now this is what I expect. I don't know what the heck you are, but like this feels heavy. So they have different lipstick like containers. Mind you, it is only the packaging. It's only like the shell. You could have just given me the lipstick and the container in one. No, this is supposed to be luxury. Does it feel like luxury? No. Number 8. Another perfume. Imagine I drop one of these. Oh my god, no, I can't. Don't even say that. Rich old lady. You know, I can't expect these to smell like Ariana Grande Cloud. Number 9. I'm really hoping for this to pick up soon. Another lipstick refill. My eye twitch. Number 10. I think it's another perfume. Can somebody like find the price of these perfumes? Oh, wait, this is not a perfume. This is nail polish. I like the shade of the nail polish. I like the bottle again. This must be like a freaking $30 nail polish or something. Number 11. Another cheap packaging lipstick.
He's not done. Let me keep.
We're opening an $800 beauty advent calendar by Louis Vuitton. Another keychain. You know,
no.
For free, right? So far, we've gotten keychains, perfumes, lipsticks. Let's open the second half and see if we get our money's worth. Number 13. Does this one have actual lipstick inside or not? Because the last one I opened that looks like this didn't have any lipstick inside. This one actually has lipstick inside. What makes them do one with no lipstick inside and then another one with lipstick inside? Like, what's the thought process there? 13. Did I just open 13 or 12? Oh, I just opened this. What was before this? Number 14. The cigarette. What are you? Oh, a lipstick. Like a skinny lipstick. Rouge Stiletto. I like that name. Like a stiletto. Going on to 15. So it feels light. Oh, it's a perfume. I thought it was a lipstick refill. This might be even worse. A sample. You know you get these for free, right? At Ulta. You get like 3 of these for free at Ulta with your order. I was not expecting like 24 red bottom shoes. I was not expecting that. Why are you giving me this? Why are you giving me a sample of freaking perfume? 16. Another lipstick. One of them cheap packaging ones. And it's not even fully closed. What the Hello? Open! What is wrong with them? This doesn't go up. It doesn't go up. When I catch you. When I catch you. Is Louis Vuitton a person? And are they friends with Louis Vuitton? And why are the names so like similar? 17. 38. It's one of them La Boo Boos or whatever. Lupata Boo Boos. What was the other one called? I love that name. I forgot it. Oh, like old lady. Yep, all of them smell the same. Ugly, 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 ugly. Probably all broke and all. This cannot be $800. That's ridiculous.
And here's a part 3.
It's a little bigger for some reason. I know you. I know this diva. Girl, you're not even a diva. She ain't no diva. Another keychain. Let me hold my tongue. 19. This is either another lipstick refill or another perfume refill. Pretty sure it's the same shade. I'm not even going to open that because they all look the same. They don't even come with like packaging. It's just a refill. 20. What did I say? Ooh, don't tell me it's a perfume sample because I'm going to throw this across the room. Eau de parfum. This is not an eau de parfum. This is the ew. Ooh, girl, I can't wait to return this. Ooh. What if they don't return it? Oh my God. A shiver just went down my spine. 21. This is actually making me like sad. It's just bad stuff. Like for $800, why is this such bad stuff? No, old lady again. 22. Oh, wait. This is new. Why am I excited by like the bare minimum? Old lady again. 23. Oh, another stiletto. Very lastly. 24. This is gonna change my mind. I know it. This is gonna be so good. It's gonna change my mind. It's all gonna be worth it. 24. At least that one smells different. That was it. That was it. How ridiculous. Do not buy this under any circumstance ever. Now I need to repackage this. How it came. Let's hope they let me return this because if not, you're gonna hear about it. What?
His was the best. His was the best. I saw one of them. I said, oh Lord, let me see the whole thing. Because I appreciate he showed everything. $800. Baby, these companies are getting over because we're so stupid. And now we've like, normalized over, trying to be luxurious and buying stuff that makes no sense. Like the one I bought for $125, I purchased it because I went through everything that I thought I was supposed to be in it. And I was like, okay, this makes sense. I get this one because the value of it from the, knowing how much these would cost, I was like, okay. And there was some stuff in there that I wanted to try. But that mess right there, them keychains would have made me mad. Because they weren't even good size keychains. They were like the size of them keychains. I'd have gave that shit to Blake. Blake and Brooklyn would have been fighting over them things because they would think they were for them. Those things, that was terrible. I have to say, those keychains were worse than the paper ornaments. They'd be better off the paper ornaments. Now, look at this. Diptyque had a nice one.
Let's unbox the Diptyque.
This is $4.95.
Hand cream. Here's the thing, y'all. I don't know that much about Diptyque at all, so this is a very new adventure for me. In day number 2.
So let's get this straight. You don't know nothing about them. You paid $500 for it.
Number 3. Okay, we have our first perfume. This is called Lily Faye. Roses, and it does smell like roses. Day 5, an exfoliating hand wash. What? That's fun. This thing is so heavy. Like, this is cutting into my leg. Little Diptyque ornaments. Gift someone some of this stuff. I put this on the present. That's cute. Kind of a waste of a day, though. I'm so excited to FaceTime my sister after this.
At least theirs was metal.
Diptyque is one of her favorite brands, so I just can't wait to see which product she likes. This is called E-Rose. E-A-U. How do you pronounce that? Nice scent. Floral. Rosy. Number 8. We have another little candle. This is a big perfume. Fleur de Peau. Got like layers to it. A lot.
Now, I will say, at least the Diptyque one, has decent sizes. I wouldn't pay for it. But if you had the money and wanted to do something like this, $500, but this is, at least the value of it based on what Diptyque costs is actually not bad. Because the candles are like, those little candles are what, $30, $40 a piece? And then all of these
I like that one.
travel sprays.
A very light scent, like almost not even there. Number 15. What? Oh, it's a solid perfume. Wait, that's so neat.
So like the value, I could see that. I could see the value if you wanted to splurge and really wanted to, because they got almost everything in there. They got a lot of the different scents. They've got travel spray sizes, 10 mils and everything. So that one is kind of worth it if you wanted to splurge and buy something like that. But that Louis Vuitton one, and I swear I've been still trying to see this. I want to see the Louis Vuitton one, because after the first three drawers were paper ornaments, I was like, I need to see this one, because I never did. I've never heard how much the Louis Vuitton advent calendar costs, and it seems, I swear, Louis must have everybody scared, because I have yet to see anybody do anything but the first three things from it, and it's terrible. Absolutely terrible. So, right, you can't find the price of the Louis Vuitton one, and you never can see a full unboxing of that calendar. Which says everybody, because Louis Vuitton, Louis, Chanel, and who else has been really coming at people for showing their stuff? It must be, I agree, they must have did a cease and desist, because no one is showing more than the first 3 days of their calendar. So, and the thing is, in the first 3 days was not hitting. Let me see if I see any good ones that came up. And I get it, because this is for views. People like to see advent calendars. Hell, I'm now like, stuck on them, because I'm like, what the hell? Because see, every time I see that damn Louis Vuitton, I see 3 of them. I see 3. And Christian Dior, I'm just saying, yeah, you know what? Exactly, Melissa. The Louis Vuitton one looks like they had a bunch of stuff sitting around, and it was like, let's make some advent calendars. Let's suck their money away, because people are stupid. Because that clearly looks like something that is like, right. That clearly looks like that looks like stuff that's been sitting around that they're just getting rid of. Nothing about it looks like it's worth it. Now I missed out. Apparently Ulta had a really good advent calendar. Right? They had a really good advent calendar, but it's gone. Who is this? Is this? I saw Harris. Harris had a good fragrance one. Here it is. Harris Beauty one. Now see, theirs, and I know theirs was expensive. No, I saw the fragrance calendar. Harris has a fragrance calendar, and that baby was good, because it had all good sizes. Because I feel like you should be getting travel sprays. You should be getting no less than 5 mLs in a advent calendar. You should be getting anywhere from 5 to 10 mLs to make it worth you doing it, depending on the cost. Who's this? And Dior got over on a lot of people too, because I think theirs was overpriced. Now Vogue had a good one. So if you get one, but let's talk for a minute. Have y'all heard of Ulta Beauty World? Have y'all heard about it? It was just the first one was last year. Tell me if you heard about it, and then if you haven't, I'm gonna show you some stuff that I saw. Cause baby, okay, so let me tell you, they just had their first one this year. Only reason why I heard about it was because remember I went to this YouTube creator event and there was a lady who was going to, and she said, "You're not going to Ulta Beauty World." I didn't know what she was talking about. So apparently Ulta is now doing this thing and they call them Beauty World. Last year, the tickets were like $160. And it was like all these brands there and everything. But let me show you a video of somebody with their haul from it. I was like, oh, hell no. Let me see if I can find one. It's just one day. It's just one day. Now they do give you a big swag bag, but let me see. Let me just show y'all. Why am I not getting
Beauty World and how you can go to the next one in Orlando, Florida. It's happening Thursday, April 16th, 2026 at the Orange County Convention Center in Orlando. Tickets for this year's event dropped around February 27th, so that's probably when they'll go on sale again. It cost $160, but the amount of stuff you get is insane. They even sent us all home with an extra base goodie bag. They do let you bring a large suitcase, and trust me, you'll want to because my arms were done after trying to carry everything myself. They also gave everyone a booklet that you had to get checked off at each booth, and I think it was to make sure people didn't like double dip and grab extra goodies. Drop any questions below. I'll try to help you get ready for the next one.
Now let me just tell you this. I've already booked a room in Orlando. But let me see, can I find a good one for y'all to see? Because I was like, oh hell.
The Beauty World haul that we've all been waiting for. We're going to start off with fragrances. These are all of the fragrances that I got. I'm so excited for the Viva La Juicy from Juicy Couture, full size, girl. So Biolodge gave us this candle and it smelled so good. Their boots smelled amazing. They don't sell this separately or in stores, so we were the first to get it. I will be talking about this candle for the rest of my life. Next is skincare. We have so much skincare from Starface, which I'm really excited for. e.l.f., Good Molecules, which I absolutely love. Kiehl's, CeraVe, The Ordinary, Dermalogica, Bubble was amazing. Their booth was really good. This is all the nail stuff that I got. I didn't realize there was nail boots. I love press-ons and I missed out on them. I accidentally filmed this in slow-mo. This is all of the hair care that we received. I'm excited for the Wet Brush Smooth Styler brush. We even got straighteners and stuff from Dry Bar, which I'm really excited for. This is all of the body care that I sadly can't use because I have very sensitive skin. So stay tuned for a giveaway. We also have a bunch of makeup products that I am so excited for. The L'Oreal Infallible Setting Sprays, a must-have. I love them so much. As you can see, so many of your favorite
And I think it was also based on you getting in there and going to all the booths because some people had a lot more stuff. That one, they didn't have a lot. Like this person right here.
Everything that I got at Ulta Beauty World 2025, let's go do it together. Starting with the bags, we were able to decorate our Ulta Beauty World keepsake bags. I thought this was so cute because I love anything customized. We also got a beige East to West tote bag. This was our swag bag that came with our ticket and held over $1,000 worth of product. The rest of these bags came from the different booths that we got to stop at, which had different brand products in it. I'm not gonna lie, it took so long to organize all of this stuff, but I had my little helper with me and my cousin helping me put it all together. And since it's so much, I'm gonna just let y'all look because I know that's why y'all here anyway. Give it to mama. Give it, give it. Give it to mama.
The tickets sell out the very first day they come out. So I've already got my room booked. I found some cheap little hotel in Orlando. I was like, I'm going to fly in the night before, go, and then fly out the next morning. That's all I'm doing. I don't care about Orlando. I ain't hanging out. I'm gonna go there and get me some food, go get an Uber back to wherever I'm at, and roll out. I'm strictly there for that day. I'm taking off because it's like on a Thursday or something. Yeah, I think it's because I said, okay. Yeah, it's on a Thursday, so I'm taking off Wednesday through Friday. I found me a cheap little room for like $200 and something. Because I said, let me book it now before they do this, because this will be before because then those rooms are gonna go up. So I booked my room as soon as they set the date. I said, shit, let me book this room, and then I'm gonna start looking for my flight. And I will be at Ulta Beauty World. The flight, going there, it'll be worth it. Of course, I have to give away some of this shit, but it'll be worth it. I'm gonna look for me a cheap flight. I can't do Spirit though. It's got to be a cheap, real airline. But yeah. So as soon as I hear they selling them tickets, I'm getting one. I was getting one, y'all. So, matter of fact, I'm gonna see this Ulta have like a notify me for Ulta Beauty World 2026, so I can be on that list. Let's see. $160. $160. And like I was looking at a lot of people, it wasn't just products, they were getting like appliances, like people were a lot, and I saw it in more than one person, and all of these people weren't super big people, right? Super big influencers. It was like basic people. I'm looking at their, this was what they got. There were so many people that I saw had hair care appliances, baby, and a lot of full size things are there. It's not just a bunch of samples. It's a lot of full size products there. That's why they said, and I was looking at it, everybody and the lady that I saw here, she said, yeah, you need a suitcase when you go in there. So I got to figure out, I'm going to have 2 suitcases just in case, because I'm thinking about flying Southwest. I'm going to see, can I get a decent flight on Southwest so I don't have to pay super, to and roll them out. That's the plan. Because I can't drive, that's too far. If I lived no, people had full size. Yeah. And then, I'm going to do my carry-ons. So, because people literally because I have one that's an under seat bag. So I'll put what I can in there. And then, because baby, it's a lot. I was watching folks. I was looking at it. I'm like, goodness. Yeah. And of course, like I saw one girl who's like a pretty large influencer. She had so many full bottles of perfume. She literally showed on hers like 7 full bottles. I was like, yeah. So I'll be doing Ulta Beauty World. All right, y'all. Let me get off of here. Oh my God, it's 10 o'clock. Let me get off of here and get ready for bed. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great night. Thank you for another episode of Face, Fragrance, and Foolery, where we talk about what's out there on the internet and Beyonce's internet. Good night.